Okay, everyone. So here we have the following question. The graph below shows Jason's earnings based on the number of hours he worked. So the number of hours he worked is labeled on the x-axis, and the amount he earned in dollars is on the y-axis. So here the question says, given the following graph, which equation do you think best represents the graph? You may use the sketchpad and calculator link in order to assist you. Okay, so here's the answer choices and here's the calculator link. So when we're trying to figure out an equation of a proportional relationship given a graph, the first thing you want to do is look for a few points, right? So notice that we have 4 points that we could easily identify. If we use the first one, that's the origin, so that wouldn't really help us with figuring out what our equation is. But I'm going to use the other three. So I'm going to look at this first point here. This first point here is 1 comma 15. So I'm just going to write it down. 1 comma 15. Okay. The second point is 2 comma 30. 2 comma 30. And the third one is, well, the fourth one, my apologies, is 3 comma 45. All right. Okay. So if you guys remember when we did the stations on proportional relationships and graphs, the first thing you need to do in order to write the equation of a proportional relationship given a graph is to find the constant of proportionality. Remember, if you know the point whose x value is 1, the y value is the constant of proportionality. So here, we could just look here. Since this point represents the unit rate, because it's the amount that Jason earned per hour or in 1 hour, you technically have your answer right here. So in 1 hour, Jason made $15. So the 15 is going to represent our constant of proportionality. So the answer choice will be y equals 15x. But let's say you couldn't see exactly what that y value is. Remember, to find the constant of proportionality, we always do k is equal to y over x, right? So this is how we're going to find our k. Okay, so in order to do that, what I will do, I will label each x and each y coordinate, each x and y coordinate, each x and y coordinate, right? So if I start with this ordered pair, 15, 1 and 15, if I find k, I would just do 15 divided by 1, which will just give me 15. Right? If I look at the second pair, 2 comma 30, same thing. If I find the constant of proportionality between the x and y value, the x and y coordinate, my y in this case is 30, my x in this case is 2. 30 divided by 2 gives me 15. And then for the last one, 3 comma 45, same thing. I'm just going to bring it up here. K is equal to y. My y is 45. My x is 3. 45 divided by 3 is 15. So remember, equations are written in the form y equals kx. So in this case, that's going to be y equals 15x.